Well, tonight I wanted to share with you just a devotional concerning trust and thankfulness. And, these are tough days in a lot of ways. My wife found a bargain, I guess, online, and we picked up a new kind of a sandwich thing at Papa John's pizza place, but it was called Papadilla because it's like a quesadilla, but pizza flavor. And so we get there, and still, you can't go in. You have to wait at the door. They come to the door, yes, and I've ordered this, and here's my card. They take it back inside while you wait on the sidewalk. It's just odd, tough days. We went to, for Father's Day, went to Applebee's. We came in, and the masked girl said, did you have reservations? We checked, found out that we didn't, and he said, okay, it'll be, what did you say, 20, 30 minutes? Something like that. He says, and so you can wait in your car. So we went out. I sat on the bench for a while, then it started sprinkling, raining enough that I got in the car. So it just things aren't right yet. But how can we get through? We have resources unknown to the world, and so I say that trust and thankfulness will get you safely through this day, any day. Trust protects you from worrying and obsessing. You look around, there's plenty to be worried about, right? They might knock down your statue. Nancy says she doesn't have a statue. So, things are going on that are just out of control. So, if we felt that things were actually out of control, then we'd have to be afraid because anything could happen. But we have a God who protects us, and our trust in Him protects you from worrying and obsessing, while thankfulness keeps you from the sister sins of criticism and complaint. You cannot be thankful to God for what He's given you and criticize and complain. It just doesn't work. Now, your trust and your thankfulness must be centered on God, and you have that opportunity. This is a choice that you have to make thousands of times a day, even if you have a very quiet day. Things that you read, things that you see on TV, conversations you have with your family member or people outside, telephone calls. In all of this, you may show your trust and your thankfulness. You may choose to do those things. Now, the more you choose to trust, the easier it becomes. This is the way of things. See, thought patterns of trust become etched in your brain. So center your thinking on God, and your troubles are pushed to the sides of your minds. You don't forget about them. You don't pretend like you have no troubles or that nothing is troubling. It's just that they're not centerfold, you see. They're not in the middle. Focus on God, trusting that He will perfectly meet your concerns. And here's the facts. He will not load you with more than you can properly handle, and He will not deprive you of what you really need. And realizing that, then you are encouraged in thankfulness. And let me share with you some verses. Psalm 141:8. But mine eyes are unto Thee. You see what he's saying? I'm looking to You, O God, the Lord. In Thee is my trust. Leave not my soul destitute. The Hebrew literally, make not my soul bare. In the New Testament, 2 Corinthians 3:18, but we all with open face beholding, as in a glass, the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord, or of the Lord the Spirit. This is as we spend our time thinking of God, we behold Christ. As you read the scriptures, as you go through experiences, think, how does this teach me of Christ? How does this remind me of Christ? And it is in this way that you are changed into his image. Colossians 2:6 and 7. As you have therefore received Christ the Lord, so walk ye in him. As you received him by faith, by trust, so walk in him. Walk by faith, by trust. And this will be rooted and built up in him. Two analogies here, one of the plant, one of the building. Rooted and built up in him and established, firmly established in the faith, as you have been taught. Abounding therein. So the root abounding in a great tree, or the building abounding in a great series of floors, abounding therein with thanksgiving. So your trust abounds with thanksgiving. Hebrews 12:2. Looking unto Jesus. He is the author. This is the word that means the first, and it could mean the author or the beginner, and finisher of our faith, who, Christ, who for the joy that was set before him, endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God. He was the victor. He accomplished all. And then finally, 1 Peter 5:7, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. This is very personal, isn't it? He careth for you. Catherine Coy said, well, you caught me looking out the window at a beautiful blue sky and white puffy clouds, and I just had the feeling that God put that there just for me. And I said, knowing his magnificence, he did. On this day, when he put that there, he would have had you in mind. So trust and thankfulness, something for us to recognize as an opportunity each day.